Okay, sorry about that. That was super annoying. I clicked that it was made for kids, so that's why you couldn't comment. Yeah, it's stupid, I know. All right, let's see. See if I can pull it up here. That was really dumb. Okay. Let me see. Nope, that's not the right thing. Hang on, I gotta find the right one. Stupid. Okay, I think this is it. I got it. I got it. All right. First person I have here is Enos. Why isn't N talking? Is he not interested? All right. Is he not interested? No, that's not why. He's preoccupied doing something else. It shows work, but it doesn't have to be that he's doing actual work like for like his job. It could be that he's working around the house or he's helping out a relative, but it shows that he's busy right now with work. Lauren, when is he going to contact me? It could be sometime within the next 12 days. There's a 12 that comes up. I mean, it could also be April 12th, but there's like a 12 around it. I think within the next 2 weeks you should hear from him. Ashmita, is RJ struggling with his business? You could be a little bit, yeah. 70% chance, yes, and feeling a little bit burdened and weighed down. Things may be a little difficult right now. RZ, what's coming in for the love for me in the near future? RZ. You have choices. You're going to have choices here with the Seven of Cups. There may be an Aries around you and also a Sagittarius. Feeling like you're got a lot of happiness around love. So having the choices may do you good. Feeling like you're not stuck in a box or that you have nowhere to go. There are plenty of there's room for opportunity here. Sagittarius or Aries. You also have an air sign coming in Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius who may be financially stable. So you're going to have some choices when it comes to love. You're not going to be... Isa, what should I do about my connection with N? I don't think you have to do anything. It shows that this situation can move forward very quickly. There's success around it. There's also cause for celebration. So I don't think you have to do anything. I think just let it unfold naturally. Don't try to force anything. Just leave it alone. It's going to mature in its own time. Christy, is the doctor in Jackson, Florida going to be able to help Avery? Okay, let's see. It was just buffering. I hope it's okay now. This one's okay. Okay, so this is was the question about the doctor in Florida. If he can't help her, I believe that he can lead you in the direction of somebody who can, because it looks like somebody comes in out of the blue, and there's success around it. So if he doesn't help, he may know someone who can help, or he may refer you to somebody who is better educated in whatever the area it is. But I think that it's a step in the right direction regardless. Ina's love for April. You also may have some choices. There's passion here around you for sure, and cause for celebration. You have a Virgo here. You also have air signs, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that could be coming in. Feeling like you have plenty to choose from, that you're not, you're definitely not going to be bored. Persevering, but you have decisions to make. So it may be fun for a while, and then you may get to the point where you have no choice but to make a decision between. It could be more than 2 people. It could be up to 3 people, but it's not going to be slow in the month of April. Isa, is N entertaining other women? I don't think so. I don't think so. What's the matter, baby? Sit back a little bit so that your head doesn't flop around. Okay, good. That's better. Susie, can't see each other due to a lockdown. He's sulking. Yeah, this lockdown, the whole world is locked down. It's crazy. Yeah, but you know what? This lockdown is going to pass, and then he'll come out of it. A lot of people have a hard time being alone. You know, it's real easy to live alone or to be alone when you're working, or when you're with a lot of people. You know, if you just have to go home alone. But when you're on lockdown alone, for a lot of people, it's very difficult. I don't think that this lockdown is going to last all that much longer. Maybe a couple of more weeks, and he'll come out of it. There's nothing that you can do about it right now. I mean, you can talk on the phone, you can FaceTime, you can do things like that. I mean, some people may find help in that. I mean, there are just some people that do not like to be alone for that long. Ashmita, well, when will he start sharing things with me? There could be open communication, or the lines of communication may be much different come August. Like personal things and deep talking, like deep connections and talking, August. Isa, how does the Sag truly feel about me? Feels that you're headstrong, grounded, reliable, dependable, easy going, but yet you know what you want. But you can be easy to be around. Attractive, balanced, serene, beautiful, and fun. All right, baby. Oh, there it is here. There you go. Susie, where's all his insecurity coming from lately? He's feeling very weak because of old wounds that are resurfacing, and he may not even be conscious of it. So it's the kind of thing where, you know how you can go like years without thinking about something, and then for some reason somebody brings it up or something reminds you of it and you just kind of relive it again. He's reliving old wounds, and he's feeling very insecure because of things that happened to him in the past. The thing is that, and everybody does it, you can't bring the past hurts and wounds into the future, because you're going to keep repeating them. Then you keep focusing on them, they're going to keep coming up. But right now it seems like he's definitely much more insecure than he's been in a long time. You know, he's got to deal with it. You know, we all like you can't just put a Band-Aid on it, you know, because Band-Aid's just temporary. He's got to deal with whatever it is that makes him feel this way in order for his life to move forward. Otherwise, the shit's going to keep coming back up. You may be good for a while, but it keeps coming back. It's over here, baby. Yeah, I know. Marth, can you describe the next person I will be with? This person may be a strong personality, but yet very well balanced. They may be naturally lucky and nurturing, contemplative, introspective. They look like they have an introspective side, but they're not, you know, they're not like a hermit. They do like to go out and do things. They're very successful, smart, they're actually very smart, well-grounded, and they may have some financial security around them. Stephanie, how is T feeling about me today after we spoke and saw each other? We argued. I walked away and then I texted him. I'm trying to smooth things out. Okay, let's see. He wants to smooth things out too. He doesn't want this shit to go on for a long time. He's like slow and steady wins the race. He knows that he still has other bullshit that he has to work out, but he doesn't want to fight with you. He really wants to find common ground. He actually wants the other relationship to be done and over with so that he can move on with his life. He's not happy with the way things are, and I think he's going to try to smooth things over with you too. I would, if you can, try not to argue with him so much. I don't think the arguments are helping either one of you. I think, if anything, it's making it worse. Ariane, will my husband, Craig, get the job he's currently applying to? Okay. Yeah, I think he will get it. Ashmita, does RJ have feelings for me, or should I move on? Hey, take this. Stop that. There you go. It does show that he has feelings for you, but it's your decision. You may get to a point where you've just had enough of this and that you just want something that's like here and now, and you may decide that you want to move on regardless of how he feels. Because I think that this guy could keep stringing you along for some time before he gets off his ass. And I think if somebody else were to show up around you, I think you would give it a shot. I don't think that you're going to end up waiting for this guy for that much longer, especially if somebody else were to come in. So my suggestion would be to keep your options open. Ashley is seeing 1111 with the Leo, a sign. 1111 usually means angels are watching or psychic intuition, I think. I have it on my phone here. Hang on. Oh, excuse me, Avery. Yeah, it's seeing the angel, behind the angel number 1111, creating new beginnings, new opportunities. I always thought that it was when angels are watching, put a wish out into the universe. Symbolizes the universe is opened up an energy doorway for you so you can make things happen. I don't know if it's specifically important when if you see it when you're with somebody. I think that it's just important that you see it. And Stephanie, T told me Erica moved out. Is that true? And if not, why did he lie? Okay, let's see. Did she move out? I think that she's in the process of moving out. I think it's been coming down the pike for a long time. So I don't really think that he's lying to you. I don't have any aces, so I can't give you a percentage, but it does look like she left. I think that she left. She may try to come back. She may try to pull some kind of a stunt, but I don't think he wants to put up with it. L. What does my daughter need in order to be more open and cooperative? What does she need to be more open and cooperative? All right, well, you can't force somebody to be more open. They have to do it in their own time, and some people are just naturally more open than others. What it shows here is that she may get a lot out of some type of spiritual practice. So this could be anything from taking yoga classes to meditation. It could be like a religion, if you guys are religious and you belong to a church or a synagogue or something. But it also could be a mentor. It could be that she goes to a yoga class and becomes very good friends with the teacher. It's some kind of a spiritual practice that opens doors for her that would make her see life from a totally different perspective. Now, a lot of times, especially as the mom, if you're going to tell her to do this, she's not going to listen to you because that's how it is. But if somebody else suggests it or somebody else tries to get her to do it, she may be more open to doing it. And I think she'll get a lot out of it. And sometimes just talking to somebody else or seeing things from a different perspective opens your eyes to, to other possibilities. And that can make her feel a little bit more open. Something that's a little bit different and out of the blue. Crystal, what should my ancestors want me to do job finances this year? Okay. Oh, you just totally puked down my leg. I thought I felt something warm. That was lovely. Oh my goodness. I thought I felt something, a little heat coming up there. Let me just wipe your mouth. Jesus. I can't get me covered in puke. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Okay, so what your ancestors would tell you is that they think that you hold yourself back. You have the Eight of Swords here, which is being held back. You're capable of more than you give yourself credit. Focus on what it is that you want. You have goals in sight, and you take one step at a time, and you get there. And you will. You're persevering this year. Don't let anyone hold you back. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. Figure out what it is you want and get there. Be responsible for yourself. And I already see that you're going to get there, but that's what they would tell you. Don't hold yourself back. Don't let anybody else hold you back. Focus on what it is that you want, and you'll get there. And you'll be self-sufficient. I think that that's what they want, for you to be self-sufficient. And I mean, it's not far off. It's like, I think it comes in before the end of the year, or at least the beginning of it comes in before the end of the year. Woo, is Nate karmic or a soulmate? All right, is Nate karmic? I think it's a soulmate relationship. I think it's a soulmate relationship. Ashmate says, does RJ regret not meeting me when he could? Yeah, he does. Chloe, what do you see for me and Tolis? Okay, what's coming in for me and Tolis? Use your intuition, because there could be a lot of happiness here around you guys. The Ten of Cups is happiness on all levels, and the Sun card. This could be happiness on all levels here. Walking away from things that no longer serve you, leaving old hurts and betrayals in the past and having a new beginning. I don't know if this is somebody that you've already been with, or if this is somebody from your past, but this could be like a new beginning comes in. And then the Temperance card, balance, patience, serenity comes in around the situation. But use your intuition. Miss Ronnie. What is my coworker Enid's intentions? She's constantly texting me, almost like trying to get info out of me. Watch out for Enid, because there's a tower moment coming in around her. She may be doing herself in. I don't know, but there's a tower moment here right in the center of the spread, so just be careful of her. She shows that she wants her life to transform, and she's really working hard. It also shows that she's very creative, and she comes in out of the blue. If you feel like she's trying to get information out of you, I think that she may be trying to push her career ahead at the expense of other people's. So there are some people, and I hate when people do this, they think that the only way they can make themselves look better is by making other people look bad. And I hate that, but it works for a lot of people. I would be careful with her, because there's a tower moment around her, and I just don't want to see you be involved in it. You know, if she's going to bury herself, let her bury herself. Francesca, what can I expect for love, my love life in the near future? Okay, you're going to be leaving the past in the past. Past regrets and past hurts move into the past. Moving forward, you have a spiritual connection, or this could be that you meet somebody at a spiritual practice. You know, maybe you go to a meditation group and you meet someone there. If you're not with anyone right now, a Capricorn comes in. Somebody who's very well-grounded, extremely hardworking, has the world at their feet. And you may feel like your ship came in when you meet this person. If you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship can take a more grounding feel. And you may together pick up a spiritual practice that helps you both connect to yourselves, like individually, and also enriches the relationship together. Susie, can I help him in any way, or should I just let it be? You could be supportive of him, and you can be there for him to talk to, but I don't think that there's anything that you can really do. I think he's got to do it on his own, and just being there and being supportive of him would be helpful. Stephanie, how did he feel after I told him I don't want to fight and let's kiss and make up? I told him I don't understand why he was mad. Well, he was happy about that. He doesn't want to fight. He was extremely, and he's still a little bit stressed out about the whole situation. Getting her to move out, fighting with you. He doesn't want any of that nonsense. But he seems to not be able to know how to manage things. Like, he's just not good at this stuff. You know what? Most guys aren't. He says the wrong thing sometimes, and he acts like an ass. But I think he feels relief that now you guys are in a better place. 9 of Wands is feeling like finally I can breathe a sigh of relief. Andrea, how is Jay feeling today? She feels very strong. She feels like prepared, happy, very happy today. If you haven't heard from her, you could hear from her. She could be coming in out of the blue here. Passionate, introspective, like she's been thinking a lot, working very hard. She's in a good place. You may hear from her. She could definitely show up with these cards. Page of Swords, she comes in out of the blue. Andrea, are D and M gonna last? For a little while. A little while they'll last. I don't think it's gonna last forever. But it may be a little bit before they hit the skids. Susie, are his feelings deepening for me? Yes, but he's also in a place right now where he's feeling kind of needy. Hasty, will I get the job at Home Lane? Will I get the job in Home Lane? There's celebration around it. You could get that job. Jay, did Amy see me today? And if so, what was she feeling? Well, I'm going to have to change my pants, lady. Now you're drooling all over them. I think she did see you today. She was feeling very attracted and very happy and very balanced. Kira, is Leroy more serious about me than his exes? Yeah, he does come off as very serious for you, but you know, I can't really compare one relationship to the other because relationships and feelings they're just different. It's like comparing apples and oranges. What is happening over there, mister? What do you want? You need water? What do you need? Let me see if he needs water. Come on, let's get him some water. And then I'll let you finish drooling on my pants. What? Are you laughing at me? I'm funny looking? I'm funny looking? Yeah. You think I'm funny looking? Huh? Think I'm funny looking? Yeah. You drooled all over my pants. All right. Bye-bye, Mama. Oh, bless you, baby. Oh, what happened? I jinxed it? Marth, do I know the next person I'll be with? On their side. Okay, let's see. I think you do know the person that you're going to be with. Let me see if I can get their sign. Could be an Aquarius. Maybe an Aquarius. L. What's the real reason P regrets making a move on me? What's the real reason that P regrets making a move on me? He felt very weak at the moment. He felt very out of balance. He felt like he had no other choices. And he felt like he was in a really bad place at that point, and he didn't think it through. I don't know what was going on in his life, but that's what the cards are showing. How does Jay feel about what I told him about Paul? Well, he feels that there's success around it and balance, and that leaving it in the past is good for you, and moving forward with your life is the right thing to do. And he stands beside that. I don't know what the whole situation is, but that's what the cards are showing. That he would stand beside you, moving forward with your life and getting on with things. V. I'll admit it's my fault too, but I realize that it's been about a month since I've seen him in person. What is up with that? Is it just by chance? Is it work or third person? Okay, let's see. How come I haven't seen him in a month? It does come up that there could be a third party here. The Three of Cups is in reverse. He's got a lot of anxiety around it too. So it does show that there's a third party around. L, does my daughter understand that she feels her father's spirit? Okay, let's see. Let me put you down here, all right, little mama? I don't think she understands it. No, I don't think that she understands it. What's that? Kira, is our relationship toxic and should we walk away? Okay. The cards are only showing me that a 33% chance it's toxic, but I'm curious as to why you would ask that question. Just because you asked the question makes me wonder what's going on and if it really is toxic or it could be becoming toxic. Kira, what blessings can I expect soon in my life? Somebody from your past comes back and it makes you very happy. It doesn't have to be an old lover. It could be an old friend, but it looks like it's somebody that you've been wanting to hear from. They may be an Aquarius, or they could be a Sagittarius, or you could have both, two people come back. Jay Allen, why won't Amy come towards me? She's too much in her head. She's thinking, overthinking, rethinking. She doesn't feel like she's prepared. And she's feeling a little bit weighed down by the weight of the world. She doesn't feel like her life is moving anywhere. I think she's in a real funk. All right, I think I made it through the super chat, so let me go back up to the top. Oh, yeah? You talking? What's wrong? You need that? Mihak, how's the Libra feeling these days we're not in contact? Okay, how's the Libra feeling? Oh, the Libra shows up right away. The Libra feels like their life is moving forward quickly and there's a lot going on around them. They also feel like they've got success around money coming in. They may be just really busy too, and that may be part of it. They used to have issues with money, but it looks like money has become a little bit better for them, and they have decisions to make around money or work. Not holding themselves back. You may be hearing from them soon. You may be hearing from the Libra soon. Now that they are back in a better place, they may contact you. Miriam, what will this new moon energy bring me? You may get a chance to get some nice rest and relaxation, and it may be like exactly what you need. Kara, does Libra really want me to move in with him? Yeah, I do think he does. V, I didn't realize that he was that invested in other people. Should I drop him? No, the cards are not suggesting that you should drop it. Actually, the cards are suggesting you should give it a little bit more time. It could work itself out. Kira, what can I expect from Leroy and I in April? There may be some decisions that need to be made that you guys are having a hard time making. You're also both maybe holding yourselves back and things could be a little bit out of balance. However, a little bit of hard work, things get back on track and there's happiness that comes in. So the beginning of April may be a little bit shitty, but it gets better as the month goes on. Krista, how is Jay feeling currently? He's feeling a little bit worried, a little disconnected. He feels like he may be feeling like you've given up on him. The Chariot is here, which means that things can move forward pretty quickly. And you have cause for celebration coming in, along with strength around the situation. Financial stability too may come in, and this relationship can transform. So he may start to freak out a little bit, and that may just be what we need. Krista, oh, I did that one. Kira, how is Leroy feeling about me? He feels that you're spontaneous, physically attractive, down to earth, balanced, grounded, prepared, successful, and he feels that you two have a great connection. Okay, I'm going back up to the top. Jalissa, will things in my life start to become more stable? Yeah, it could be this summer. Things can really start to stabilize for you this summer. Jay Allen, will Amy have her walls up if I move towards her? At first, she will. It may take a little bit of time to get through the walls, but you can do it. It's not like a permanent thing. Vicky, will there be any communication from Richard anytime soon? And if so, soon when? It could be within the next 2 weeks. Sonia, why along the connection when we were speaking, D treated me the way he did? What did he think I did wrong to him? I just have been left frustrated with no explanation. I don't think that you did anything wrong. All right, let's see what's going on with him. You didn't do anything wrong. He was weak. In other words, he didn't have the guts to tell you the truth. He felt very weighed down, a little bit burdened, and he may have done something that was very betraying to you. And he had a lot of anxiety about it, and he felt really guilty, and he still does feel guilty about whatever it is that went on between the two of you, but he wasn't man enough to tell you the truth. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with him. Alice, Paul trying to gather info on me. Yeah, I think he may be. Yeah, I would be careful what you put out there. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Snow, will the ex-young Aries guy reconcile with me? He broke up with me more than a month ago. There could be reconciliation coming in sometime this summer. L, how will my friendship with J progress with time? What, you dropped it, baby? Here, it's right there. There you go, good girl. You got spiky little hair standing up on the top of your head. Yeah? You don't want that? Okay. It looks like it doesn't progress right away because the death card is in reverse. But there is strength around the situation. And things will progress in time, but it may be very slow in the beginning. It looks like he could be a good, stable, reliable, trustworthy friend. It also looks like he may be someone who wants to go on a little vacation or a little trip or, get out of town for a little bit with you, which probably would be a good idea. Okay. Rara, can I know how Cha is feeling towards me right now and their intentions? All right, I don't know who this person is or what the relationship is to you, but it shows that, well, all right, even if it's a friend, it doesn't make a difference. It would show that there is either a break in the relationship or there's an issue in the relationship keeping the two of you apart. Financial stability is around the other person, but then they take off the binds that restrain them and they start to come forward a little bit more. Moving forward, they let go of anxiety. And you could reconcile with this person if you've had a falling out. If you haven't had a falling out, your relationship with this person can move forward, but it's going to be slow and steady. It's not going to be overnight. L, why is that snake Paul trying to get info on me? I don't know what your relationship was to him, but what it shows here is that he's unhappy with the way things turned out. He's overthinking. He wants to be well armed, and it does show that there's a new beginning around him somewhere, but it's not coming up for a while. You could have a new beginning with him, but it looks like he's unhappy with the way things went, and he wants info on you just to have it because he feels more powerful. I don't know. I don't know what his problem is, but I don't know what your relationship is to him. Balance 88. Will I be offered a job soon? Yeah, it could be soon. It could be within the next 2 weeks. If not 2 weeks, hang on. If sometime between 2 and 7 weeks. Julie, will I pass my lecture exam tomorrow with a 75 or higher? Yeah, I think you'll pass it. I think you'll pass it. What's the matter? What do you want? Are you hungry? All right, let me see if I can give him something to eat. Hang on. Hang on. I'm coming. I'm coming, Dylan dog. You hungry? Want some food? Want some food, Lola? I actually think he's got to go OUT. So let's cut off the super chats now. I'll be back on tonight at 11. I mean at 10. Was there another super chat here that I missed? Jay. Why will Amy have her walls up around me? I don't think it's just you. I think it's just who she is right now. I think she may have gone through some bullshit in the past and she doesn't want to relive that again. And I think that it doesn't make a difference who it is. She'll have her walls up. You can get through them though. She just may be a little protective in the beginning. And it may take a little bit of work. All right, let me get the moderators. And don't forget the course is starting tomorrow. For those of you that signed up for it, I'm going to send out the videos in the morning. I'm pretty sure I'm going to send two videos tomorrow. All right. All right, I think that it's okay now. Sometimes things have a way of working themselves out, and that's what I'm thinking could happen here. It's not like magic, like things are going to turn around overnight. But what happens is sometimes things just have a way of working themselves out. Sometimes people just think differently, or if you give things a little bit of space. See, what I find what happens with most of these situations is that one person has really got their meat hooks in the other person and they don't want to let go at all. And when that happens, it pushes the person further away. But I think sometimes letting go a little bit and not making any crazy rash decisions and just giving a little bit of breathing room, sometimes things can kind of work themselves out without having to go to crazy lengths. Because like people will email me and they'll be like, well, I need to know what to do. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? How do I fix it? How do I fix it? And I'm like, just leave it alone for a minute, because sometimes things kind of detangle themselves. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think you have to drop this guy, but he may be in the middle. He may not be in a place right now where he's really committed to anything or anyone, and he may just need to kind of figure things out, and giving it a little bit of space may give him the opportunity for that. Mel, why did the Aries run from our relationship when we were together? Well, it looks like he couldn't handle it. It looks like he just wasn't man enough to tell you the truth, that he couldn't handle it. I think that he ran. I think there may have been at some point somebody else around him. And I think that that person may have been a little bit controlling, maybe even a little bit borderline crazy. And I think that his feelings for you were pretty real and they were intense, and I don't think he was ready for all of that. Unfortunately for him, I think that he's going to try to get back with you at more than one point in your life. I think he's going to keep coming back. I'm not so sure you're going to have it. I mean, he's going to come back looking for it, but you may just be like, listen, I've been down that road before and I'm not doing it again. Zara, what will happen with me and the Pisces man in the near future? All right, I don't know where you are in your relationship with him right now, but things can turn around overnight. So things can change really quickly around the two of you. Hey, we're making so much noise over there. It looks like he may have some money around him and he may be very stable financially. You may hold yourself back for a while, but then you may give in. You may start to feel something for him and you may want to explore it a little bit more. Once again, I would give it a chance. Give it a little bit of breathing room, see what happens. All right, I got to do Brandy. What's going on with Deverick? This guy looks like another mess. He feels like his life is not moving forward. He feels like someone recently stabbed him in the back. He feels a little bit out of balance and he's full of regret. If you haven't heard from him, he comes in out of the blue. He may come in out of the blue and start explaining himself. Hey, Mama. All right, guys, if I didn't get to you, I'll do my best to get to you tonight when I come back on at 10. But he's got to go out and she's got an issue. So let me run for now, and I'll be back in a little bit. Bye.